sometimes you can be following what looks like a trail. It turns out it's more of an animal trail, and it doesn't go somewhere, or it just goes to someone's tent, someone's house. But I found this trail, but because I had that uncertainty of where does it go, will I be able to get through, and my fuel was getting, well, I was anxious about it. So instead of taking the time to slow down and enjoy the surroundings and then camp wherever I was at tea time, I kept pushing through because I had this plan to get through Bulgan and back onto my original route from 16 years ago. Today I'm not going to make that mistake. I want to slow down, take things more easily, stop to take more photographs and enjoy the scenery and have some picnics. One thing I can relax about is petrol. Now that I've done a couple of fill-ups, I've got a reasonable handle on the economy of that bike with the way I'm riding it and with my luggage on it. So I know what my sort of maximum range will be. But more importantly, Mongolia today is not like it was 16 years ago. Just along the road over there, there's a petrol station. Just along the road over there is a petrol station. One consequence of these roads and all these cars that have suddenly appeared is petrol stations are much more ubiquitous than they were when I was here 16 years ago. 16 years ago we had a bike with long range fuel tanks and we could do well over 400 or 500k without trouble. And even then it was a worry sometimes, and there were times we did get quite low before we found a petrol station. And a couple of the small towns that we passed through, small towns with all sorts of trails going in and out, hard to find your way in, and a petrol station where someone went to go and wake up the person who ran the petrol station, and they came back to unlock and pump fuel by hand. Well, now there's a tarmac road through that little town in the middle of nowhere that takes you straight to it with no navigation problems, and there are massive great modern petrol stations where you can pay by credit card.